Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kyrajay, and if you're new here, then welcome, girl. Hey, how you doing? We're about to get into this beat right now because I just am feeling like I have not gotten cute in so long, so that's what we're finna do today. We're about to do a little transformation. So if you want to know how I went from looking like this to looking like that, keep on watching. Let's go. So I'm starting off with my eyes. I did my brows on camera, but I'm using my LOUISE base in the shade Rumour 3. If you've been watching my videos, you know I always use this stuff. I love it way more than using concealer on my eyes. But yeah, I always like to apply it with a synthetic brush, and then I like to blend it out with like my Royal Techniques fluffy brush just to pat it all in there. And in a sec, you're going to see me using my E27, which I like to use just because I like to blend out the inner and outer of my corners of my eye. And then if I have any creasing, I'll just take my beauty blender and dab it on there. So the palette we're using today, we're only using one palette. I'm using my Morphe palette by Jaclyn Hill, and the first color I'm using is Access. And yeah, I'm just using that for my first transition shade. So for my next shade, I'm using the color Smooth Criminal, and what I'm doing is I'm going to place that in my outer corner, and then whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to diffuse inwards to my inner corner. And once I get that in my crease enough, I'm going to start doing circular motion so that I can blend the color upwards so it's all nice and blended. Okay, am I the only one whose wrist be hurting when I'm blending so much? Like, I be doing the flick of the wrist or something because, but my last transition shade, I'm using the color Prowl, and I'm doing the exact same thing as I did with the last shade. I'm starting in my outer corner, and I'm diffusing it inwards, and then when it's in my crease, I'm going to diffuse upwards by doing circular motions. I like to do this just so I don't put too much of the color on my eye, if that makes any sense. So like pretty much like I want to like have more control over how diffused the eyeshadow is, and if I start lower, it just makes that just that much easier. I really hope that makes sense, but if not, I got y'all on a eyeshadow tutorial for beginners, so don't even worry about it. But now I am cutting my crease, and I'm just using my LOUISE base, same shade, to do so. Okay, and I know it looks like my cut crease looks really good right now, but just give it a second. I don't know what was going on today, but my cut crease looks so bad. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna fix it though, don't worry about it. I'm using the shade Classified on my lid, and I'm taking a fluffy brush. I've been liking using fluffy shading brushes more than I have been like synthetic fiber ones. But yeah, I'm taking it about 90% of the way, and now I'm using VIP in my inner corner. I like to do stuff like this just because I feel like it adds more dimension to your look. It takes it from looking more basic to more like, I don't know, like you really put more work into it than what it looks like. And now I'm adding that last color we used, which is Prowl, and I'm taking that in my inner corner, and I'm just diffusing it inwards. That's going to close off the cut crease, and that's just going to make your eyes just look so much better. So now I'm doing a thin line of eyeliner, and I always like to add eyeliner whether I'm doing a wing or not, just because I feel like it just makes the eyes look complete. And then also I like my eyelashes to be able to have something to stick to, because I find whenever I don't add eyeliner, my eyelashes just do not want to stick, and I prefer using eyeliner. But anyways, I'm taking my eyelashes I got from the beauty supply store. Listen, we're still popping, and we popping on a budget, okay? And now I'm using my Fenty primer. I think this is their matte shade. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but I'll have it linked below. I always forget to wipe my face off before I add primer, so I have all of this fallout on my face, whatever. And now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the color 356. I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but I've been having a lot of discoloration in my face. You guys can see like my face compared to my chest. So finding my like perfect shade has been kind of difficult lately, but we're making it work, baby. We're making it work. So now for concealer, I'm using my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade 11. And pretty much anywhere I can highlight, baby, I'm highlighting, okay? My under eye, or under my eyes, my chin, the bridge of my nose, and my big old forehead. Yes, even my forehead. We're gonna make that whole pop. So to contour, I'm just using my Ruby Kisses. This is like a cream foundation. I got it from the beauty supply store and I've had it for so long, so I was like, let me just like switch it up and use this today. It's definitely way darker than it shows in the video. I think that my lights kind of washed it out, but I'm just applying it to my cheekbones, my jawline and my forehead, and also my nose. So to set my face, I'm using my Queen Cosmetics setting powder in the color Chocolate, and I'm just going over like all of the areas that I highlighted. Okay, so now to set my contour, I'm going into my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy. Somehow, some way, I lost the footage of me applying it, so I'm sorry, you guys. But now I'm going into my waterline, and I'm blending in that shade Prowl into my waterline, just smoking it out, and doing the same to the other eye. And you guys, I tried something a little different today, and I used white eyeliner on my waterline instead of black, and I really liked it. I think this is definitely something I'm about to start using more often now. It just made my eyes look just so much more open and wide and just pretty. So yeah, I did that, and then I'm just adding some mascara to my lower lash line. For blush, I'm going into my Juvia's Place Sahara Blush palette. This is volume 2, and I'm going into the shade B. I wanted like a deeper blush, and I think this was like the deeper one I had. I wanted something that was a little more on like the purple side, kind of. But anyways, I'm going into my setting spray now. You guys already know what it is, my Morphe setting spray. I live by this stuff. I love it so much. It's so inexpensive. It's so bomb, and I just highly recommend it. And then I like to press it in with my beauty blender just to make sure it's all soaked in my skin. Okay, so for my lips, I started off by applying my Juvia's Place liquid lipstick in the color Doo Doo. That's that black shade. And now we're going into Yoko, which is the dark brown shade you see now. And I'm just applying it directly over that because I wanted something like more ombre, and I knew I wanted to add a nude in the middle, and I wanted like a barrier between that nude, so I chose a dark brown. I think that just will look really good. And the nude I'm using is my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow, and I think this was just the perfect combination. Like, this lip already looks so good, and to make sure that you can still see the brown so it's even more ombre, I just went and added that to my lips. And I just thought this was just so perfect. Like, look how pretty that looks. And then to top it off, because you know I'm a gloss girl, we had to add some clear lip gloss on top. And then that's it for the face, y'all. Like, look at me, I'm already feeling myself so heavy. It was just giving me like 90s vibes, like, for sure. But let's go ahead and get into this hair, honey. These curls, these flat iron curls. I always like to start by pressing my edges. Y'all already know what it is. Don't mind my pressing comb. I don't know if you can tell, but my sister dropped a hot comb on the carpet. So like, there's just like carpet on our hot comb. It's just really ghetto. But I'm just like pressing my edges because I just like my edges to be just as smooth as possible. And I'm going into my argan oil. I talked about this in one of my previous videos, and I said I use it on my natural hair, and baby, I meant that. This stuff is amazing. It's just like a serum, and it smells so good. I love to use it when I'm about to like press my hair, put heat in my hair. And now let's get into these curls because I promise you they are so easy. So my hair was a little on the frizzy side, so I did go ahead and like slightly like just run it through with the flat iron before I curled it. But after that, all I do is wrap my flat iron and my hair around each other, and then I just pull down. Like, and that is literally it. It's so freaking easy, I promise you. So I'll show you guys again right now. All I'm doing is wrapping my flat iron around my hair and then pulling down. Boom. And the curls are really tight right now. Like, they're definitely giving me like Easter Sunday, but I promise you it's gonna look so much better. And yeah, I'm just doing that to my entire head. And I guess the curls don't always have to be this tight. You can always start the curl like at the bottom of your hair. Like, I have much more of like a curly Sue Shirley Temple thing going on because I like started my curls so high up. But like, see, I started it pretty high up. But what you can do is start it lower, and it'll just curl like the ends of your hair, which will kind of give it the illusion that it's not as tight. Oh, and the flat iron I'm using is my Ion flat iron. I really like this flat iron. It makes like the curls just turn out so super bomb. Like the plates have like a curved edge, so I don't get that like ugly, like, you know, like you flat iron and you get like the crinkles and stuff. Like, it doesn't give me that at all because of the plates. So I recommend this one. I will put it in the description box. Look at me. Oh my gosh, the curls are so tight. Now let's get to this bang. I had imagined just like a super like a really nice bang, right? Like that's what I wanted. It just was not really happening. It just was not turning out exactly how I wanted it to. So for a minute I just kind of left it, and I'm just like, okay, we're just about to, you know, finger comb these curls out, because I didn't want the curls like that, like intact, I guess you could say. But even still, like the bang just like was not banging. Like, do y'all see what I was trying to do? Like, I wanted a very feathered bang, and it just was not happening for some reason. So I ended up just combing that bang out, and I recurled it. And however I did it, I don't know what I did. I guess you guys can see what I did, but however I curled it, I really liked. And it wasn't like that big feather bang I wanted, but I thought it was just so super cute. Like, look at that. I think that's so cute. I think it's like framing my face very like beautifully. I low-key look like a little kid, but I thought it was so cute, so I liked it. And after I got my edges together, that was it, you guys. So this is the final look. I feel so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I feel like this transformation was a success. I'm so happy I did this. It's been so long since I like got cute, even though I didn't go nowhere. I was just in my room. I'm so happy, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. Hold on, where is she going? Like, I know I'm not really going anywhere, but like if you were to wear this look, where would you be going? Where is she going? Is she going to brunch? Is she going to dinner? Is she going on a date? Y'all let me know in the comments below where you guys will wear this look, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you guys do not miss another one of my videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.